Today, I'm going to tell you something that might shock you. You're trimming your mainsail wrong. Not a little wrong, not meh, close enough. I mean wrong in a way that's slowing you down, beating up your boat and making every gust feel like a personal attack. But don't panic, because by the end of this video, you're going to learn exactly how to fix it. And I'm giving you a step-by-step mainsail trim procedure at the end that will make you more confident, faster, and way more in control. And I put a mainsail trim reference pack in the description with all the best articles and videos so you can dive deeper after this. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, oversheeting the main. This is the most common mistake in all of sailing. People crank the main sheet in until the boom is glued to the center line and the boat heels like a maniac and they think, performance! No, oversheeting hooks the top of the sail. It stalls the airflow. It adds unnecessary heel. It loads up the helm and it makes you slower. If your boat feels like it's doing a dramatic reenactment of Titanic, you might be oversheeted. The fix is simple. Ease the main sheet just enough to let the top of the sail breathe. When that top telltale starts to flow, that is where the magic is. Mistake number 2, turning the main sheet into a do-everything tool. That's a huge mistake. The main sheet is not a universal tool for sailing. It's not the Swiss Army knife of trim. Here's the truth. The traveler dictates boom position. The main sheet is for sail shape. If you want to point higher, you move the traveler. If you want more or less power based on your heeling, usually you adjust the main sheet. Confusing those two is like trying to steer your car by adjusting the radio. Mistake number 3, way too much twist. This one quietly ruins your performance. When twist is too open, the top of the sail does nothing. Your power drops, your pointing goes to garbage, and your acceleration is gone. Your twist controls are simple. On the upwind, use the main sheet. On the offwind, use the boom vang. Dial in the twist so the top batten mirrors the boom and the top telltale flicks and streams just right. When twist is correct, everything feels smooth, balanced, and fast. Mistake number 4, ignoring the outhaul. I see this a lot. For some sailors, the outhaul is just absolutely there for decoration. But the outhaul controls the depth, the bottom third of the sail that decides whether you're overpowered or underpowered. When it's windy or you're going upwind, you want a flat sail, so you tighten that outhaul. Light wind or off the wind, you want the sail to be bucketed out with a lot more draft, so you're going to ease that outhaul. Get the depth right and the boat suddenly feels controlled instead of chaotic. Mistake number 5, not using the mast bend or backstay. If you sail with an adjustable rig, then you never use it, you're leaving a lot of performance on the table. Tightening the backstay does a lot of things. It bends the mast, flattens the sails, especially the main, moves the draft of the main forward, reduces the heel of the boat, and lightens the helm. This is one of the most effective depowering tools that you have. When the breeze picks up, mast bend is your best friend. Mistake number 6, letting the luff wrinkles party. If you see horizontal wrinkles from the luff across the sail, that's the draft sitting too far aft. When the draft is aft, you heel more. You lose pointing. Your helm gets really heavy. Your boat gets cranky. Add halyard tension or Cunningham until the wrinkles fade and the draft moves back forward. It's a subtle adjustment with a huge impact on performance. Mistake number 7, ignoring that top telltale that I mentioned. If you don't watch the top telltale, you're basically sailing with your eyes closed. The single telltale tells you more about sail trim than any other piece of string on your boat. Here's the translation. The top telltale is streaming, that's good trim. If the top telltale is stalling, you're oversheeted. If the top telltale is just flickering, you're probably at maximum pointing mode. This is the secret weapon that most sailors never use. Mistake number 8, misusing the boom vang. The vang is your twist controller once the main sheet has been eased. Upwind, the vang's usually relaxed, but on a reach or downwind, the vang becomes the boss. Too little vang and the top twists open and loses all power. Too much vang and you flatten the sail into a pancake and choke it. Use the vang to get consistent twist off the wind. You'll feel the difference immediately. Mistake number 9, set it and forget it trim. This is the silent killer of performance. The wind changes, waves change, your heel angle changes, your heading changes, but your trim, you haven't touched that in an hour. Sail trim is not a static thing. If you're not making small adjustments regularly, you're sailing at a fraction of what your boat's potential is. And mistake number 10, thinking trim only matters to racers. Absolutely wrong. Proper trim is more important for cruisers because it reduces heel, it reduces weather helm, reduces autopilot load, saving you energy, reduces rig stress, it increases your comfort, it increases your safety, and it increases your speed, which leads to shorter passages. Good trim benefits everyone, especially cruisers who spend long hours on the water. This is the simple, repeatable system you can use every single time you raise that mainsail. Step 1. Steer a consistent course. Trim only works if the boat is going in a straight line. Step 2. Bring in the main sheet until the luffing just disappears. This sets your basic angle. When in doubt, let the sheet out until the front edge of the sail starts to flap ever so slightly. Then bring the sheet in very slowly until it stops. Step 3. Use the traveler to place the boom in the right spot. Upwind, the boom's going to be up near the center line of the boat. When you're reaching, it's going to be more outboard. Boom position belongs to the traveler. When in doubt, set it at roughly the same angle as the wind is hitting the mast. We'll adjust more later. Step 4. Adjust the twist with the main sheet if you're going upwind, or the vang if you're offwind. Use the top batten and top telltale as your guide of where to set that. Step 5. Set the depth with the outhaul. Flat when you're powered up, and full when you're underpowered. Step 6, control draft position with the halyard and Cunningham. If there's wrinkles, put more tension in the sail. Step 7, use the backstay in stronger winds to flatten or depower the main. Less heel, more control, and often more speed. Step 8, evaluate the heel and the helm. The boat should feel balanced and responsive without very much weather helm. Step 9, keep trimming. Little adjustments all the time. That's how you sail well. If you want to go deeper, the Mainsail Trim reference pack in the description has every article and guide and tutorial you need to take this to the next level and sail better. Also, we have a great article on our website called Reading the Telltales on Your Sails that goes good with this video and is definitely worth a look-see. I'll leave a link in the description for that too. If you like sailing videos, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. It really helps us out, but also lets YouTube know that you like videos about sailing, so it'll show you more of them. And leave a comment about sail trim. What tips do you have for beginner sailors? And lastly, hit subscribe so that I can see you again next time.